There we go. How we doing, everybody?
Hola.
Welcome back to another episode of Getting Jiggly with It, this time with webcam.
Yeah.
I'm Bo.
I'm Adri.
What are we doing today?
Game day.
Game
for
day
Extra Life.
for Extra Life 2023. So we are trying to raise money all day long. Battle Los Niños.
The Children's Miracle Network.
Children's Miracle Network. We are at $866.75. I don't know who gave 75 cents. I think somebody was being funny. Oh no, it was the conversion. It was Peter. I called him Pete and he didn't like that. Peter over in the UK. So that was due to conversion. So at some point we'll have to fix that. I like the 75 cents. It's fun. We are trying to get to $1,000 so we can get a what? What are we trying to? What's that over there?
Okay. Again.
$1,000.
$1,000 so we can get medal.
Yeah, our gold medal. Yeah, so we're trying to get our gold medal, which is $1,000. We've gotten it the last couple years. Again, I think we will get to it because all of our YouTube money goes para los niños, which includes super chats,
super chats, super thanks, donations, of course,
memberships,
ad
revenue, and Amazon affiliate links.
Oh,
so any game we play, there is usually a link down in our description. Click on that, cost you nothing. You just go out to Amazon, make a purchase, and gives the niños un poquito de dinero. That's it. All right, we are playing the next game. We will have a little giveaway at the end of this. I don't know if we're probably, I don't know if I'm keeping the sleeves or not. Because I don't remember if the current Kickstarter, if I'm getting the sleeves in the promo. So I think I'll hang on to these. However, I do know that we do not need the dice tray. So we will have the dice tray to give away. We don't need this dice tray.
We're gonna give it away, yes.
Why don't we need that dice tray?
Because we have our Extra Life tray, but trays are fun.
Well, yeah, but do we have our, oh dang it, we do need 2 trays today though. So I guess I will have to use this. We need 2 because we're both.
We have 4.
Yeah, they're in another room. And I'm not going to go hunt them down. But as other little prizes, we do have a bunch of like games back here that we've been trying to give away for a while now. So basically we'll do a drawing and yeah, faces. David says faces. See? But we do have some games that we've been trying to give away. It's part of our Cole collection. Of course, we also do culling for charity. Which is we have a whole bunch of games that we are culling from our collection. You can go out and one of the incentives is to pick one of the games from our cull list. We will probably increase that list for next year after we do our top 100 games. Then it'll give us a better idea of other games we're going to cull. And then we do have a couple games that we are probably going to cull. I don't think we're going to hit that goal this year. The goal was 2000, right? Which was 2,000... subscribers $2,000, which we are, I mean we're close. I think we're like 30 subscribers away, so I think we're closer on the subscribers, but the dollars we're about $1,200 worth. So I don't think we're gonna hit the 2,000 this year. Next year is still up in the air because Audrey is baking something in the oven. And she will arrive in February. You're gonna show your bow. Audrey's got a cute little bow. Para Luzita. So baby girl, she will be coming in February. So we don't know how we're going to arrange streaming and all of that stuff, which is honestly why our schedule's kind of been hectic the last couple months, anyways. So we don't know how we're gonna raise money next year. I would say we're gonna at least try to do tabletop appreciation and game day. But I don't know how our regular live streams and videos are going to work. No say, we'll see. With that said, we do need to flip over the camera. And we need David and small games. Yeah, a bunch of small games. We'll give those away. But I was saying the 2000, that's what it was. The 2000 was for a all-in pledge of something. So we do have a lot of bigger games that now I'm feeling like there's no way we're ever going to get to them. So I have 2 options: put them up on eBay, or do them as giveaways, or some big thing. So that will probably be next year, since we're not going to probably make it this year. But we do need the people in the audience. This one, that's one. We do need the people in the audience to tell us what characters should we play. We have not played this at all. So while you guys are telling us what characters to play, we're going to go over the rules. All right. So this is Marvel Dice Throne, which is based off of Dice Throne, which right now there is the... David says he hopes mom and baby stay healthy. Gracias. Right now the X-Men plus the adventure mode is up on GameFound, or not GameFound, Kickstarter. You can get the original deluxe edition. This is the deluxe edition. Basically, you get everything in one box. I don't know the other differences. But yeah, there's other differences. Oh, speaking of which, where's my Thor hammer? Did I put it in here already? Thor has a special hammer if you got the deluxe edition. Yes, Thor's hammer is already in here. Okay. But yeah, they are up on Kickstarter right now. So this is kind of works out fine. Where you guys can do it. Everybody are heroes. It is one of the annoying, except for Loki. Again, Loki's a bad guy. I will never say Loki is a good guy. Loki and Doctor Strange are either, is what David says. I don't know if Ryan has made it back into the chat. So in Dice Throne, you're going to be playing cards and rolling dice, and that's about as much as I know. So we're going to go through the turn breakdown, and hopefully that gives us an idea of what we are doing. So it says at this point, you'll have enough knowledge of how to play. Yeah. I skimmed through the rules. One is the upkeep phase. Determine if any of your effects abilities activate during the upkeep phase, then resolve these effects. If there are multiple effects, the active player may choose the order which they resolve. All damage or healing effects are accumulated and applied simultaneously. Income phase, important, the start player skips the income phase of their first turn. Okay, I don't want to be the first player then. Increase your CP dial by 1. Skip it if you're already at the maximum of 15. Draw one card from your deck and add it to your hand. If your deck is empty, shuffle the discard pile into a new deck. Now we're going into the main phase. Perform any of the following as many times as you like. All right, so you can do all these things as many times as you like. Sell any cards. Place one card from your hand into your discard pile to increase your CP by 1. Sell your card for 1. Play main phase cards, which are the ones with stars on them. Reduce your CP by the amount on the card. Perform the described action. Place the card in your discard pile. That seems pretty simple. Play a hero upgrade cards. Reduce your CP by the cost of the card. If you already had it, then you pay the difference between a level 2 and a level 3 card. Place the card into the corresponding named space in your hero board. All right. So we are currently, that was phase 2, or step 3. Step 4, offensive roll phase. This is the whole point of the game. It's like Yahtzee, I've heard. During this phase, a player may choose to play roll phase action cards. So there will be cards that allow you to change your roll. Perform up to 3 attempts. So kind of like we were doing with, what's the game Mom and Dad like that we played with them? Rollers. So Rollers is a neat little game. It was a Target exclusive, but I think you can get it on Target now or on Amazon. But basically you're rolling dice similar to Yahtzee, trying to collect sets to, well, get all the numbers. Either way, you can go look up Rollers if you want. When you're satisfied with the roll, you may announce an offensive ability that you intend to activate. Your final dice result must meet the activation requirements. Ask your opponent if they would like to alter your dice or allow the ability to activate. So basically, you may have cards that allow you to alter. Announce that you're going to activate the ability. Activating a weak attack against an opponent with a powerful defensive ability is not advisable. If your teammate or opponent have altered any of your dice at this point, e.g. they played twice as wild, you may either announce a different ability with the new results, return to step 1 of your offensive roll phase, and use any remaining unused rolls. Okay, so if you have unused rolls, you don't have to do all 3, because then you might want to save 1 roll in case I change your roll. Okay, activate the offensive ability that was chosen, determine if it's variable effect, resolve any effects that do not target, e.g. gain a thingy or heal. Targeting roll phase. If you have more than one opponent, which we do not, you are going to choose me all the time as your target. Roll 1 die. This die may be manipulated with cards unless the attack is an ultimate ability. Dice could have been manipulated before the ultimate ability is activated. But as this is now the targeting roll phase, the ultimate ability has already activated. It simply requires a target. Oh, okay, that's targeting. We don't need to do targeting because it's just me and you. Okay. I don't know why they even have this in here. Like, yeah, there should be a note up here at the top that says this is only appropriate if there's more than one player. Like in a 2-player game, you'd never do that. Defensive roll. If the active player's roll phase attacks, the defender now does their defensive roll, resolve any effects of the offensive ability that require the target not to be damaged. If the offensive ability results in attack, the attack damage is defendable. The defender may activate. Defender performs a roll by indicated number of dice. So defense roll 1 means roll 1 die. Based on the result, the defender resolves all non-damage effects. There is one last opportunity for any player to spend status effects or play cards. Finally, all damage prevention and healing and effects are accumulated and applied simultaneously at the conclusion of the roll phase. If all remaining players simultaneously reduce to 0 health, the game is over. Main phase 2, identical to main phase 1, way over here. Okay, so then you can sell any cards, play cards, upgrade cards. Okay, so even after all that happens, then you get to do all the main phase stuff. Discard phase. Sell cards from your hand until you have 6 or fewer. Increase your CP dial by 1 for each card sold. Place any sold cards into your discard pile. All right. Final damage. Occasionally calculating final damage. The roll can be complex. Determine incoming. Okay, it just says how to calculate damage. Math. Timing conflicts. Multiple players have instant actions that cause confusion. Well, there isn't going to be multiple players. Yeah. I'm guessing that's it, right? David says he's participating in Extra Life. He just brewed extra coffee. If you give me extra life. Audrey brewed her coffee.
I did that too.
She's got her Avengers cup of coffee. And again, I don't know if Ryan made it back, but we are, if anybody else is out there, we are asking what character should we play? This is the Champion Edition.
Are we gonna have one character, 2 characters?
One. We just have one character. I think we did that. And we do take turns. I would almost guarantee we take turns. Yeah, star play. Yeah, you take turns. Active player. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and go with that. We don't get any other things in the chat, so David wants to see Loki and Doctor Strange. You want to be Loki or Doctor Strange? Loki. I do not know if you have any bits, so you need to tell me if you. Oh, box fart. You need to tell me if you need any bits.
If I need.
Yeah, if you're supposed to have any status bits. I'm guessing you probably are. Yeah, there you go. Bag of tricks. These are yours. All right, so these are yours. I'm gonna guess the ones we need are gonna be in the thing that we're doing. All right. I guess we only need one dice tray. Now that I think about it, because we're only rolling one at a time. I didn't know if it was simultaneous or not. So we have our player boards. There is Doctor Strange. And then I have these thingies. Oh, I think these other ones are yours too.
I don't know where are you seeing that? I mean, I know this.
I think that's these. Maybe. No. Oh, these are yours.
See, no, these.
These are yours.
These.
Oh, these are yours.
And
yeah, you should have 3. These.
Oh, these.
Yeah, so those are yours. Okay. And then I have the bands, the thingamajiggies, and these other thingies. So I'm guessing these are probably Thor's or somebody else's. Okay. I love the evil gleam in the eye when she chose Loki. I really hate boards. I mean, these are nice boards, but it's like you gotta have to bend them a little bit to get them to lay flat.
See.
All right. So here's our dials. We start at 0. This is, I guess, our health dial. How much health do we start at? Doesn't say how much health we start with. How much health do we start with? Uh, 50. 50. 50 health. Set your starting CP dos.
Oh, I was doing this with
Starting CP dos.
starting CP dos.
Dos. Okay. I'm gonna take our cards out. Should we look at the promo cards? No, let's not play. We're not gonna play with the promo cards. We're just gonna play with our regular cards. And then our dice. Dice are fancy smancy. Ooh. Technically, you don't even need a dice tray. Right there.
But we're gonna have things in here too.
Maybe. All right. So we did that. You have your cards. Oh, you have 2 cards. Your deck's, I think, more difficult than mine because you have these illusion cards. All right, so read about your character while I'm figuring this out. First game, no promo. That's what I'm thinking.
Lucky. Complexity 4. Oh my god.
Oh.
Out of 6.
Oh, where's mine?
Yours
Oh,
is
mine's 5 out of 6. Thanks, David. We've never played before. David's like, let's choose the most difficult characters.
Weapon of choice, deception. Bio. Prince of Asgard, rightful heir of Jotunheim.
Jotunheim.
God of mischief, Loki is burdened with glorious purpose. He prefers facing his enemies by indirect means such as illusions, lies, manipulation, and trickery, all in his pursuit of the throne of Asgard, as well as the ultimate subjugation of Midgard.
He's like, you might want to re-choose if you want the less complex characters. We can choose again.
I mean, is it complex because of how we play or the way we win? If it is the way we win, I don't care.
I'm thinking I'm thinking it's the extra stuff that you have to combo.
If it is like that, well, I don't know. We already opened it.
Huh?
We already.
Yeah, I mean, we gotta open all of them eventually. We can switch.
And would you change it too?
Yeah, I would just switch to it. Okay, we'll switch to
Bye,
easier.
Lucky.
All right. We blame David for this interrupt in our regularly scheduled broadcast. All right. Hey, but at least we punched all the pieces we needed. It's kind of weird.
Is this mine? No, this is yours.
No, this one's yours.
This is mine?
Yeah, I shuffled it. Yeah, lovely. Yeah, you have 2 decks of cards. Now, this is a good question. So this is everything in it, but there's this extra spot. I mean, I know you get, well, minis. There are minis. So by the way, I guess if you sleeve your cards, it's going to take up more room because we do have the sleeves. And I'm thinking maybe you have to shuffle a whole bunch. So, all right. Which one? Hang on, where's Loki? Forgot Loki. Donde es Loki?
Okay, Loki.
The Loki punch out.
Oh.
I got. Don't forget your board. Goes in there.
So where does it say, or do we have to see them all?
I'll
or
put the rules together first.
Where do we say?
We have to actually pull them
Open all.
all out. Yeah. It's in the rule book. That would be nice if they had it in the rule book, like list of the complexity, but they don't. Yeah, we can't blame him because we asked him. That is true. We did that.
Yes.
You would, yeah, or same thing, right? Put them in difficulty order in here. All right. I'm going to almost guarantee the easier characters is probably Spider-Man and maybe be Black Widow.
Why do you say so?
I don't know. That's a 2. So Spider-Man is 2. Miss Marvel? That he likes Miss Marvel. 2. So she's a 2. Spider-Man's a 2. See if there's in there. If there are any. All right. If there are any 1s.
Black Panther.
Well, you can go ahead and grab another one. We'll just make this quicker. Black Panther is a 2.
She's a 4. Scarlet
So
Witch.
Loki was a 5. Doctor Strange was a 5.
Loki was a 4.
Loki was a 4? Were they forced? Did I do that wrong? Again, the complexity is also based off of the original game.
The story's a 3.
Why do I have... I got duplicates.
Extras.
Extras. She's a 4. Thinking 2 is the lowest. Again, there was original dice thrown, so I'm thinking like the 1 might be one of the original characters. How much was
What
it?
did I say?
I don't know.
3.
So 3. All right. So yeah. So 2 is the lowest. Okay. So Captain Marvel versus. All right. Here, David, you can pick for me. Either you can be Captain Marvel. Do you want me to play Spider-Man or Black Panther? And then you have to get your bits. I'm guessing these. Guessing these. Spider-Man. Guessing these. What other? These ones? These ones. All right. Spider-Man, Spider-Man, doing what the Spider-Man can. Why is he doing it? Nobody knows. He's Spider-Man. Spider-Man. That's the same with my Iron Man song. Same tune, or the unbeatable Squirrel Girl. What was Thor? Thor was
3.
3. So he's the only 3 then.
Yes.
Yeah, because these were 4s. These were all 4s. 3, and then there was 3 2s. I haven't even looked at the new campaign to see. Webbed. I got punch, web. And lightning. Okay, lightning must be for Thor. All right. Take 2. We might not even be able to play to the 50 hit points now. Oh well. Oh, well, it's all for fun, right? Today is all for fun. So between Spider-Man and Captain Marvel, you want Spider-Man to win.
Okay. Thank you.
Miles Morales, Spider-Man. Spider-Man. I like that they got the original Miles costume. Like I like the regular Spider-Man costumes. I don't like the real crazy ones they come out with sometimes. So in his Marvel Zombies, he's gonna have his newer costume, which is like a big jacket with a big hooded jacket, kind of like a. I don't know if they were real popular in Colombia. They were called starter jackets. They were like big poopy jackets. They were real popular back in the late 80s or 90s. 90s. No, these were starter. They had usually they had sports teams and stuff like that on them. What's that?
Are we gonna
Just prefer I just prefer the Spider-Man character. Oh, Spider-Man is a whole all spider characters. Well, no, it's actually thematic because earlier I played the spider characters for Smash Up. So I'm still playing spider characters. So that means when we play zombie, well, no, we can't play a Spider-Man because he's not a zombie. They did not let us. Where's your stuff? What?
Are we gonna use a tray? No, I think we should.
No tray. You don't need a tray. Just need your board, then your cards, your turn order. All right. I guess we're gonna have Will go first.
Okay, we'll go.
But yeah, so they didn't make a zombie Spider-Man. Now, I have seen people, what they've done is they're taking the Spider-Man from the Heroes Resistance and painting that as a zombie. Or if you got the artist collection, you get another Spider-Man in that, you paint that as the zombie. And then there are fan-made zombie cards. So I'm debating if I want to do that or not. I still don't know why they didn't. So I guess in the reboot, so the Marvel Zombies comics, it was original Marvel Zombies comics, and then there was a kind of a reboot series. In the original comics, Peter Parker had to fight with his humanity, right, as a zombie, right, because of eating Aunt May and Mary Jane. So like you could see the human side. He was kind of like the character showing the human side. So that's why I don't get why they didn't put him in the game, except for the fact that unless Sony said not to. The other character they didn't make a zombie, of course, was Black Panther, and that had to do with Chad's passing was real close to when that campaign went live. So it kind of makes sense why they didn't do him. Also in the comic, I don't think he did turn into a zombie. I think he was like the one that was saving the last bits of humanity. All right. So Hero hopping back and forth between 2 extra life streams. Oh, okay. Jason for Legendary, right? He does Legendary his entire stream, right? Legendary extra life, because we've got his cards. Morales is good for the first few comics, then it got weird. OG Spider-Man. Now, you mean Miles in the current runs or Miles in the Ultimate Universe? I think there are at least 3 core boxes of Smash Up, each with eight factions. Oh, okay, Ryan asked about the boxes. Yeah, so there's a couple core boxes that have 8, and then there's a bunch of little boxes that have 4 factions. And then you have the Disney box and you have the Marvel box, which has 8, I think, in those as well. All right. So how many cards do we draw at the beginning? Nope. How many cards do we draw? Deck. Draw 4 cards from your deck. This is your starting hand.
I have not even shuffled.
1, 2, 3. Oddly hasn't even shuffled. That's all right. I'm going to go first. I do not have a discard pile. All right. My abilities. So I guess we'll go over my ability. We're not going to read the stuff on the front. We're just going to read the abilities. Combo, passive effect, stock limit 1. Where am I? Where are they at? There they are. Here are my bits. So perform another offensive roller phase. If your offensive roller phase resulted in an attack, you may spend this token at the conclusion of your opponent's defensive roll phase. If spent, immediately target the same opponent with an additional offensive roll phase. Can only spend once per turn. Okay, so I can spend I guess I don't want to put my tokens here because then I'll think I have them. So I guess we'll have these off to the side. Then I have webbed, stock limit 1, so I can only have 1 at a time. Next, incoming attack is undefendable. This token has no effect. The turn is inflicted or transferred. On subsequent turns, when a player affected with this token is attacked with normal damage, the damage is undefendable, and then it's removed. Invisibility. When a player with this token is attacked with an undefendable attack, they may choose to spend this token to activate a defensive ability. This token may not be transferred by any means, but can be removed. So really, the invisibilities for me, the webbing is to do against oddity, which technically I only ever need 1 because I have 1 opponent. And then the combo allows me to attack twice in a row. So do me one.
Gracias.
Oh, and then there's some fancy stuff. You can read your abilities.
My abilities say Cosmic Ray, unique status effect. Stack limit 2. Roll 2 dice and pick one of the damage bonus.
Mm-hmm.
After attacking a player with this token, may spend it and roll 2 dice. Then choose one of the 2 dice and add the value of the die to the damage total. Attack modifier. Can only spend 1 per turn. Cannot be spent the turn it's gained. Cannot be removed or transferred by any means. That's this. Cosmic Flare. Positive status effect. Deal 1 damage per token to all opponents. During their upkeep phase, a player with this token deals 1 damage per Cosmic Flare to all opponents. Then remove 1 of these tokens. Radiance. Positive status effect. Change a die to a 6 during defense. A player with this token may spend it to change the value of any die rolled as part of the roll attempt during their defensive roll phase to a 6.
Okay. Now, this is the one thing I think in terms of verbiage, it's kind of confusing, and I guess they leave it open for future expansions, right? And the adventure mode. Because like mine talks about in the rules clarification that I can be invisible and webbed. How am I webbing myself? Right? Like I'm not getting how would I web myself?
Yeah.
Right? So I don't know. We'll see when that comes up. So yeah.
How many cards did we draw? 5?
4.
4.
Yes. Deal 4 dice. Roll 1 die to see who goes first. We're just going to say me go first. Some heroes require unique setup. If applicable, these steps are located on your hero leaflet. I did not see anything saying unique setup. Yeah, no unique setup for me. Oh, co-op guild. Okay, so the one-stop co-op shop kind of still calling it co-op guild doesn't help because the co-op guild is still saying co-op and they do a lot of solo playthroughs on TTS. So it's always confused me. So One Stop Co-op Shop is also. Yeah, I forgot that they do. I know a lot of the Tabletop Network, they do theirs on Tabletop Appreciation Week, but I don't think they do Extra Life Game Day. But I know, I just know him as Jason, but he's like the legendary gamer or something like that. And he does Marvel Legendary for Extra Life. And then he also gets promo cards printed for Extra Life. All right, so I guess I will go first. So step 1, we're going to go to upkeep phase, resolve any status effects. There aren't any. Income phase, gain 1, which I don't get because I'm the first player. Main phase, so play ability upgrades and so forth. Let's go back. Let's go to the detailed explanation. Sell any cards. All right. So sell any cards. I don't want to sell any. Play main action cards. Oh, okay. So I can play this one. It says Vegas, baby. Roll 1 die, gain half as much CP, and this cost me 0 CP. So 6, so I get 3. Puts me at 5. All right, that's the only one of those I have. Then play any upgrades. I don't have any upgrades. All right, so roll phase. All right, perform up to 3 roll attempts. So, and then these are my abilities. These are your abilities based on your roll. So the cards are just to do things, and then these are your abilities. Let's see here. What do I got? Got a lot of 3s. 3, 3, 3. What can I do with lots of 3s? I can do lots of damage with 3s. Webs, no. Okay, and then you have ensnare. So the blank ones will tell you what it is. You know what a small straight is, right? Sequential numbers. large straight sequential
Oh,
numbers.
okay, I see.
Yeah. So mine, I have large and small here. And yours there. Oh, now I can tell you look radiant. She has that radiant pregnant mama glow. We were talking about that beforehand. All right, so I'm going to keep these 3 for now. Ooh. One almost don't want to save it. I'm going to save that last die just in case Oddity does something against me. All right, so I am going to... So straight... Oh, it also has to be the same symbol.
So what is that in your thing?
Oh, no, I guess it can't be the same symbol because I don't have a 4. Yeah. So this for me is 4, which will do 5 damage to you. All right?
No.
So now your choice is...
Do I lower it now?
Yeah, I'm targeting you. Well, no, not yet. Do you have any cards that you want to play to adjust my dice?
Your dice, it has to say something like I would increase
Yeah,
or decrease
so
any die.
like here, this says so wild, change the value of any one die. This one, same sees, change the value of one of your dice to be identical to the face of another one of your dice.
But the value would not change anything. I can say this is a 2 and you still have...
Well, no, but you could change it to a different symbol.
Increase or decrease any die by the value of 1.
Oh,
So
yours is
this
increase. Oh, yeah, that's just increase or decrease. Mm-hmm.
But that would not do anything then, right? I don't... Change the value of any one die... No, okay? Change the value of one of your dice, so no. No, I can't modify that.
The funny thing is, it doesn't talk about how you're supposed to say to modify it. Yeah, roll phase cards. Identify an orange border star icon. May only be played during the offensive roll, defensive roll, or targeting roll phase as indicated in the roll icon. May be played during any player's turn. Yeah, so that's what you have to play is that. But I'm confused because you're right. It says your die. Attack modifier status modifies an attack as an attack modifier. They can be played before or after defense ability is activated. So actually, I can play my card as well. Okay.
I'll bring tissue.
Yeah, I'm guessing it's only that one card. David seemed to play this before. I'm imagining So Wild is or similar is the only one that works. It basically has to say before. Oh, that's nice of him. We appreciate that. So everybody go do One Stop Co-op Shop as well. So I'm guessing that's what it is. So I'm guessing you can only play a card that specifically can impact another die. So for example, So Wild doesn't say your die. Let me look at these. One more time. A chosen player. Okay, so that would work. Try again. You or a chosen teammate. Change the value of any 2 die. Okay, twice as wild. Okay, so yeah, it's certain cards don't have the word your, and so those could be played. But I can't play those on my turn. Oh, no, okay, it does say. Any player may choose to play roll action phase cards after any step listed. Okay, so technically I can play the samesies. Okay, so I can play samesies for 1. And then that will change the value of one of my dice to the value of another one of my dice. So I can change this to be another 3. Now I have all of them, right? That's what we're going to go with. But now Oddity needs to come back so she can defend. And then for defense, I only roll 3 dice. I deal 1 damage times the number of these. Spider sense on defensive roll 2. On the spider symbol, prevent half the damage rounded up. You may discard invisibility to take an additional roll attempt. This gains invisibility. Okay, I figured it out. Max power! So the orange cards can be played at any time during any player's turn. Some of the cards specifically say yours, some of the cards don't. I looked through my cards. So technically, I played my cards samesies, and I spent my 1 CP combat point, I'm guessing, to make this the same as this. So samesies. So now I have 5. Okay. So now you do your defensive roll. The attacking player's offensive roll results in an attack, which mine does. Then the defending player begins their defensive roll. Resolve any effects from the offensive ability that requires a target, which we don't. Yeah, I'm not giving you anything. All right. Defender performs 1 roll based on the indication. So you roll 4 for your defense. And then you do whatever it says there. So
for every
for each one of these
roll,
gain your cosmic flare.
Oh, so I don't have this.
Yeah,
I don't have it.
No, so you gain 2. All right, so that, and you didn't get any shields. Prevent 1. Deal 1 damage for each damage, and prevent 1 damage for each damage. Oh no, this is the damage. Or is it? Oh no, the red one. Yeah. So now you look at you look at this card, and you determine if you want to play that card, your orange card.
Why this one?
That's all you can play. We're in the orange phase. So right here, we're in this section, this orange section.
Okay. Change the value of one of your dice to a 6. One of these dice to a 6.
Yep.
Okay, I played it. So
all right.
discard.
And you need to spend the power. How much CP it says it takes?
1.
All right, so 1 CP.
That's CP.
No.
Spend 1 CP. And then that.
Oh, I set the alarm at 11:30. I'm like, how come my alarm didn't go off to order our lunch yet? All right, and then this one doesn't do anything because you can't do anything with it. Right?
But also, why did I change it to that?
Because now you get this.
I can attack.
Yep. So you're going to do 1. So we do me first and you second. Doesn't matter. So I'm going to do 6 damage, but then you're going to block 1. So you take 5 damage.
Because I got this.
Because you got that. Yep. And then you're going to do 1 damage back to me in retaliation. So that drops me down. There we go. We played an entire 1 round.
Yay!
All right. So now we do. Well, I'm sorry. That's not even 1 round. Now we do the main phase again, which is sell any cards. I don't think I want to sell any cards. Play main action cards. I don't have any main action cards. Upgrade heroes. I can't upgrade my hero. Discard. Sell cards from your hand until you have 6. I don't have 6. So when do you draw cards? Oh, in the income phase. I didn't do that earlier. Right? No, I forgot to do that at the beginning of my thing. Oh, okay. So here's an upgrade card. So this right here is not really, I mean, we can have our cards visible, really. It's no big deal.
Combat.
Yeah.
Combo.
That's from Killer Instinct. It's a fighting game. If you remember going to the arcade and you hear combo breaker.
Maybe. Some people have played here.
Yeah, I've played it, yeah. So this allows me to upgrade my combo to combo 2. So right now it does 5 damage and I gain a combo. It upgrades it to 6 damage, gain a combo, plus I get this new ability called Web Shot. So technically I did have this in my hand. I would have had this in my hand at the beginning of the game. I didn't use it, so it doesn't affect the last turn. But in phase 2, I could actually upgrade this again. So I can upgrade that and it costs me 2 CP. So now I have my upgraded combo. All right. Discard, sell. Okay, so now it's back to you. All right, so the first phase is upkeep phase. Determine any status effects. Then resolve those effects. Note these will not be applicable for most heroes. So what does this do for you?
That is deal 1 damage per token to all opponents. During the upkeep phase, a player with this token deals 1 damage per cosmic rod to all opponents.
All right, so you do 2 damage to me.
Then remove 1 of these tokens.
Oh, you can only do 1 at a time. Okay. All right, so you do 1 damage to me, and that's undefendable, right? It's got a red mark around it. So it means I cannot defend that. It happens.
Yeah.
All right. Multiple effects, all damage and healing are accumulated. Okay. Income phase, you gain 1 CP.
Gain 1 CP.
And then you draw 1 card.
Draw 1 card.
All right.
Okay.
All right. Main phase, you can sell a card and gain a CP. So the reason you'd want to do that is you want to look at the amount of CP that your cards cost. And if you're going to want to play something or play multiple cards and you don't have enough CP, then you'd want to sell a card so you get more CP. I lucked out good because I had, whatever I did, I gained a bunch of CP at the beginning of the game. Oh, this. Remember, I had this. So it basically gave me 3 extra CP at the beginning. So I kind of lucked out. So these blue cards are what you're going to either play now or play at the end of your turn, or blue cards. All right, she says.
I mean, they both sound... my blue ones both sound interesting.
Yeah, but how much, look how much you have here and how much you want to spend to say whether or not you want to sell any cards. Unless something says you can gain CP. If you have a card that says gain CP, then there's no reason to sell because you'll just gain it like I did.
No gain CP.
Do you think you're going to play multiple cards?
Maybe,
okay.
So I sell this.
Yep, and you get 1 CP.
And just discard or what?
Yeah, discard. Mm-hmm.
I gain 1 CP.
Gain 1 CP. Mm-hmm.
1 CP.
All right. Now you can play blue cards.
Blue cards. Remove a status effect token from a chosen player.
Oh, that doesn't do you any good right now because you don't have a status effect. That one you might have been the one you wanted to sell. What did that one do?
This one was transfer 1 status effect token from a player.
So yeah, neither one of those do you any good.
And then offensive play.
In Soviet Russia gain, I'm guessing it's a whole bunch of C's. CCCCC. Oh, CCCP. The Communist Covert Consumption Party. I don't know. Something like that. You could sell both of them if you wanted to, technically. You know, unless you want to hang on to it in case I put a web on you or something. Yeah, it's 1:30 or 11:30. All right, guys, what are we having for lunch? Do we want to order lunch every day or do we just want to order pizza and then just call it
pizza
the weekend? All right, we're having pizza and we're going to call it the weekend. Papa John's. You guys should not watch my Papa John's just in case.
Can we make half and half?
Sure. All right. So you can sell more. Do you want to sell any more cards or just that one?
I mean, right now I have my.
You have enough to do what you need to do.
Yeah,
okay.
For these 3. So.
Okay, so that's fine. So now you're doing your rolls. So roll your dice.
take up to 3 rolls, all of them.
What is the specials? What are they doing? Shakaroni. Do you want a shakaroni? Ooh. Twix Papa Bites. Nom, 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 nom. Twix Papa Bites. Perfect combo. Pillowy, fresh dough with bits of Twix cookie bars rolled in one. I guess we're going to add that because both of us are drooling over that right now. All right, we're not going to order pizza. We're just going to have Twix Papa Bites. Family special, 2 large pizzas. We don't
Okay,
need 2
so
large pizzas.
super cosmic gain, cosmic ray radiance, and ooh, that is good. So I can roll again. See, 3 times.
Yeah, you can go.
That.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you're going to try to go for your.
Oh no.
Well, remember, you also have your card that you might be able to play to change your dice. So you want to do half and half?
See, like I want diferente. What is you like pepperoni? See?
That pepperoni's fine. I like.
I mean, choose one. And
Well,
I
we get
choose
it's
the
3
barbecue chicken.
toppings. Yeah, we only get 3 toppings. Or I can get a specialty. If you want the barbecue chicken, then we'll get that because that qualifies. That's fine. You want the
No, I can't.
regular crust, or do you want stuffed crust? Sorry, I'm just.
What is healthier? Regular. I mean, healthier.
Yeah,
less bad.
stuffed crust is with cheese in it, or cheese and pepperoni in it in the crust.
I don't know.
Oish. All right, no, we'll go plain. We don't need stuffed crust. Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna roll again because I don't think I
then
can do
I need-
anything with this. So I need 1 more 6.
To do supernova. If you get all of them, that's your
Well, I need to my binary blast.
6 for your binary blast. Any odd cravings yet? No, Audrey had the reverse. So Audrey, all right, and you can use your card to change the other.
No, because it's increased by 1 and it does not
That
give
would
me
only
what
make
I
it a
need.
5.
Yeah.
The red cards. When do you play the red cards?
I don't know.
What's that red card do?
This one says increase or decrease any die.
Oh, instant actions. You can do it at any time.
Oh, see.
So technically, you could do this and then this, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that would give you your ultimate. Ultimate combo. We're going back to Killer Instinct.
No, pero
Yeah, increase or decrease.
sí,
die
pero
by
this is a
1.
4.
That would make it a 5. And then supersonic.
You may spend a cosmic ray.
Oh, you don't have any cosmic rays yet.
No.
Oh, okay. So you have, which this will give you a cosmic ray. So
Pero
that's
cosmic.
fine.
What is what cosmic
It's this.
does?
Right here.
But
I think you need it
does-
for abilities. Okay.
Oh, okay.
All right. Hang on. I need to get my soda too.
You
Oh, dang it. I can't do.
Spend it on roll.
But yeah, so she didn't get a craving. She got the opposite. So Audrey loves chicken. She loves like rotisserie chicken, grilled chicken, fried chicken. She loves chicken,
chicken.
right? But for whatever reason, since she's been pregnant, she can't. Originally, she couldn't even stand the
But that
taste
is
of it.
normal. That is a version.
Yeah, she normally couldn't stand the taste of it, but then she got to where she couldn't
the
stand
smell.
the smell.
Or the
and then
look.
Now she's got the look. She can't stand, like if she cuts a chicken breast, she can't stand the look of the inside of the chicken breast.
No.
However, on the exact opposite, she never eats hamburgers unless that's the only thing she can get because we go to somewhere that only has burgers or we know the chicken there is bad. So she usually doesn't get hamburgers. That's what she wanted. She wants hamburgers. So we went to Five Guys, I think, 3 times in a week
In a row.
because she wanted
Oh,
hamburgers.
wow.
Her parents were like, "Is this our daughter? She doesn't eat those." Drinks.
Okay, so again.
I want Mountain Dew
Ray.
because I'm going to need Mountain Dew, but Audrey is not going to want Mountain Dew.
Radiance.
Do you want soda or are you going to drink your poppies?
I can do pop. And deal 5 undefendable damage.
Wait a minute, I don't even get to defend?
No. It's
Wait a minute, I still get to change your die though.
No, don't change it. No!
See?
William, change the value of any die. This one.
Well, yeah, but you haven't spent your card yet. So I don't know you have that other card. You're going to spend that other card. So I'm changing that to this.
And I am changing.
So that's why you weren't supposed to. No, not that one. You weren't supposed to gain any of this yet.
¿Por qué?
Because we haven't done that yet. I can still alter your dice. I'm altering.
Okay, you need to buy that.
I'm altering your dice.
Rápido so you can help.
I'm trying. Hold on, guys. Baby is hungry. Mama is hungry. You do know I didn't even go and look. Tip our driver. Yes. Promo code. I didn't go look one up. I should have looked up the promo code. We're in a hurry here. I should have had David look up a promo code for us. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so yeah, before you resolve this, we're still in the orange phase, which is me changing your roll. So I changed one of your die. I spent my 2 points. Okay, now you
shouldn't have. You now have 0.
I know, that's fine. I get 1 at the beginning of the next turn.
Now
you
me
get to
do this one.
Did you draw a card at the beginning of your turn?
I have 3. No.
You didn't either. Yeah, you should have drew a card in the ancient phase. There you go.
Please, no, not this, no.
Okay. So now you can spend your CP to change one of your die.
Huh. This one.
Okay.
I spent 2.
Mm-hmm.
So I change it back to 6.
Yeah, that's all you're doing. You're just changing it back.
And this is gone.
Yep.
So I did this.
Yes. Now you can activate all the stuffs.
Gain my radiance.
Radiance.
No, radiance. Gain my cosmic ray.
Radiance. And 2 cosmic flares.
2 cosmic.
Which is your max. Your max you're gonna have is 3.
And deal fun and defendable damage.
Can I pretend to defend? Para los niños. Los niños wants burgers. No, solo niño. Everybody kept saying we were gonna have twins. We're gonna have twins. Twins are on the horizon, and then she's in there by herself. She is all alone.
I will be doing.
I don't know how you'd be doing with 2 in there.
This is getting heavy already.
Yeah. Okay. So defensive rolls got skipped because it was undefendable. Main phase. So again, do you want to sell any cards for CP? You want to keep all 3 of those? You liked all 3 of those because now you have your cosmic ray.
How do I gain more?
Huh?
CP?
Yeah, by selling.
Only?
No, and the income phase, or you have a card that lets you do it. Mm-hmm. There's lots of ways.
No, I don't want to.
Play main phase cards, blue cards. That doesn't do any good right now, right?
No.
All right. And then play hero upgrades. You don't have a hero upgrade card yet, right? Like this one, my combo breaker. All right. Discard. Discard if you have more than 6 cards. You do not. So it comes back to me. Upkeep phase. Nothing to activate. No effects. Income. Gain 1 CP. Boop, boop. Draw 1 card. Gracias. All right. Select one of your opponent's dice and force them to reroll. Ooh. How is that different than the other ones? Like technically, oh, you have to re-roll it. I don't just change it. Your Spanish is privative. Primitive.
Primitive, maybe.
No, he's got a V.
Primitive.
My eyes are going out. I can read that out there. Actually, that's starting to get a little bit more blurry on me. Yeah, we need to go get our eyes checked. All right. Sell any cards? No. I'm gonna have to go with no CP, no main phase, no hero upgrades. But I do have that hero upgrade. All right. Offensive roll. Ooh, we got 2 spiders. Ooh, combo breaker. I think I want to do that. That's what I'm going to do. And then I've only rolled once, so I still actually have 2 rerolls. So if you change something, I actually can. Yeah. So primitive autocorrect. All right. So that's my roll. Do you want to change my roll? I'm going to do a combo breaker, which is do 6 damage, and I gain a combo. Combo basically allows me to attack twice. Right?
6 damage, but I can defend. How? I don't know.
Well, I mean, you still get to do your defensive roll. I didn't get to do a defensive roll
okay.
last time because...
Uh,
Question is, do I still do a defensive roll?
so what is that? This gives you the con. So,
If the offensive ability results in attack, and if that attack's damage is defendable, which it was not, the defender may activate their defensive. Okay, so I would not have been able to activate it. It's kind of weird that that's not the very first step in the roll.
so if I play this one,
Yeah.
and I decrease 1/6 to a 5, you can do nothing.
Yeah, then I don't have that. All right. So since you did that, then I have rerolls left.
No. So you can wait for me to.
I have three rolls.
But I could have done this at the.
No, I wouldn't have rolled. If you didn't change my dice, I wouldn't have rolled. Why would I have rolled? Because it already
You
had that
forget
one.
that this is just at any moment.
Yeah.
So I can do it at any moment.
Yeah. So you did it when I rolled. Okay. So that's that. So now you do your defensive roll. So 4 dice. And we're gonna make sure it says extra life the right way. Whoop.
Ooh, that looks interesting. Not that.
Oh, you're doing this.
So prevent. Oh.
For everyone. Well, unfortunately, those do nothing
What do you mean do not?
because you're already at max 3. You're basically gonna do damage to me every single turn for the next 3 turns.
No.
But you do have you have 1 defense.
I thought because it was blue, it was gonna give me.
No, it's useless.
Shield.
All right. So you're gonna do 1 undefendable damage to me. All right. And then you're gonna block 1 of my damage. So you'll do 5 damage to you. Then I get me combo. Now the question is, can I spin that? I can do this now. So I can immediately spin this, which is kind of weird. I just gained it and I can do it again. So I'm going to spin that, which means I go right into another attack phase. Yeah, I'm good with that. I will go with that.
Web shot.
Yep. Web shot. So basically web shot gains me invisibility, which means I can stop you from hurting me. And then I web you. All right.
And that means for me.
So
what?
web, this token has no effect the turn it's inflicted or transferred. On subsequent turns, when a player afflicted with this token is attacked with normal damage, the damage type becomes undefendable instead, and then it's removed. Invisibility, when the player with the token is attacked with an undefendable attack, I can choose to spin that, and then I'm able to activate my defensive ability. Basically, it makes me defendable if I activate that. Okay, me main phase again, because I didn't do any damage to you, so there was no defense because I didn't attack you. Main phase again. Don't want to sell any cards. No. And I don't have any blue cards, and I don't have any upgrades. All right. I don't need to discard. Back to you. All right. So first, activate your
Wait,
stuffs.
I didn't draw. Oh,
No. We're in the upkeep phase. So you're gonna activate this, right? That's 1 undefendable damage to me on your card.
Yes.
All right, so that's 1 undefendable damage. I'm not gonna let that go through, right? It would be stupid to use that when you have 5 and 7 undefendable damage. So I'm gonna let the 1 go through. Have you ever seen the Jack? Oh, stupid chat! I don't like that heart. Jack Benny and Mel Blanc sea routine. No, I don't think I have.
That asks something.
Huh? Oh, maybe you did it too. What do you say?
Did you use my phone number at Lowe's?
Yes. They let them know when I go to Lowe's and use his phone. That's weird. Okay, so yeah, you activated that. What's that little thing do?
My radiance? This?
Yeah.
Change a die to a 6 during defense. A player with this token may spend it to change the value of any die rolled as part of their roll attempt during their defense.
Oh, so you could have made another die a 6 earlier. So
For my binary
maybe put
bluffs.
that there so you remember that goes with that. Yeah. No, for this.
Oh.
You
for
could have
this.
you could have got an
in
extra
that
defend.
moment.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. That's why I said put it down there.
Okay, cool.
Okay, so now 1 CP and draw a card.
Gain one?
Gain 1 CP. Draw a card.
I have 3. Should I have 3?
Mm-hmm. Yep. Now there's no way for us to keep track of what you should and shouldn't have. All right. So you can sell any cards if you don't want any.
Okay. Un momento. Sell?
Yeah, you're on sell. And then after sell, then you can play your blue cards.
No, I don't want to sell.
Okay. Do you want to play me your blue cards?
Flare. See,
She says.
I want to spend up to 3 CP.
Yeah.
And gain 1 cosmic flare per CP.
But you don't have 3 CP.
Up to.
Oh, up to. Okay.
No sabe inglés. I have to.
I wouldn't do
Pero
it
es
yet.
que those allow me to attack you.
At the beginning of each turn, you already have 2. You would want to do that when you have 0 to give yourself 3 again. Don't you have another card that makes you...
Well, yes, this. Remove a status from a token, so I don't have the web. See?
Yeah. Or you could get rid of my invisibility, which allows me to block your undefendable.
I prefer to defend my attack.
This token has no effect.
It does not let me defend.
Yeah, it becomes undefendable. This makes my damage to you undefendable. This makes your undefendable defendable.
No, it's...
It kind of does the same thing, just opposite for each of us. Okay. All right, so that's 1 CP.
That's 1 CP.
Champion point? I don't know.
And
I can't. You don't have any upgrade cards. All right, offensive roll. Roll the bones.
all of them?
Yeah.
Take up to 3
Yeah.
rolls. Okay. Yeah. Whoosh! Lots of white.
That's a lot of
What's
white.
that?
Well, that's your thingy over there. You have 1 blue. You want to try to go for the full Monty? That's on rojo. Oh. All right, so I can choose to change that. So what's the difference? It's 1 damage difference.
Yeah. So that is 7.
What's the bottom thing say?
It says on 4 of a kind,
Yeah.
gain cosmic flare. I
Oh,
didn't
so
get
even
that.
if I change one, you still gain cosmic. Okay, I'm not gonna waste my CP.
But
then.
it says numbers. I don't understand. Has a pound sign with an S. On 4 of a kind. So
Number.
the number.
Oh,
so the
4
number has to
numbers that are
match.
the same. Okay. So yeah, you'd have to have 4 the same number.
Oh,
Oh, that's
okay.
hard.
Yeah. So I don't get a flare.
Okay. That's why I was wondering, like, do I want to spend my only CP to prevent 1 damage? I don't think I do. So, all right. So Adri's going to attack for 7. I'm going to roll for my defense. Oops, hang on. I don't get that many dice to roll for my defense. Do I want to do undefendable damage? or do I want to actually defend the damage? On spiders, prevent half the damage rounded up. You may discard invisibility to take an additional roll attempt. Oh, okay, so I can use my invisibility. Now, I think I'm going to try to do damage to her. Makes more sense.
I'll defend everything.
I'm not defending anything. But I rolled once. And chat saw me roll it. I've not touched a single die. It says deal 1 damage times the number of hands. Undefendable. Times the number of thwips. Oh, he goes thwip this way. I guess he doesn't do like this. So all right. So you are doing 7 damage to me, which puts me at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 34. And I'm doing 3 damage back to you. I did a counter punch. Like that. Oh, 3 times.
Not just does.
Oh, this is only the first day in the 2nd hour. All right. Defensive roll, did all that. Main phase again. I don't want to sell any cards or play cards. All right, discard. Don't need to discard. All right, back to you. All right, so you do 1 damage
Resolve
to me.
applicable status.
Yep, 1 damage to me.
I don't have applicable status, so draw 1 card, gain 1 CP.
Well, no, you did. Applicable status was this. You do 1 of those to me each turn. Basically, every single turn you're going to do 1 damage to me.
Gain 1 CP.
Yeah, gain 1 CP. Draw 1 card.
Draw 1 card. This is a special.
That's an upgrade.
An
Yep.
upgrade.
Yep. So that would upgrade your photon punch,
How? 6? Oh, by 1 damage.
and then
3 of a kind in the number instead
okay.
of 4.
Well, that's going to cost you 2.
Oh,
Oh,
should be free.
no, es no gratis. Es gratis. Siempre necesita dinero o CP.
Sí.
All right. You want to sell any cards for more CP?
Spend up to 3 CP. Yes, because I don't have CPs. So, oh, but this says 0. See, it doesn't matter what it says in there when I'm selling it. It just gives me.
Yeah,
it
always
just
gives you
gives
1.
me
So
one.
1. Mm-hmm.
1.
1. Okay. All right. So now you're gonna
Main phase.
attack. Naranja. Offensive roll.
Okay, so you may spend a cosmic ray you gain this turn. That's a card I have.
Correct.
Pero-
What's Cosmic Ray do?
Roll 2 dice and pick 1 of the damage. 1 for damage bonus. After attacking a player with this token, you may spend and roll 2 dice. Then choose 1 of the 2 dice and add the value of the die to the damage total. Roll 2 dice.
Yeah, you roll 2 die.
After attacking a player with this token, you may spend it and roll 2 dice.
Okay, then choose 1 of the 2 die. Add the value of the die to the damage total. So you're going to add the number.
I start rolling 2.
Well, no, but you have to actually do your full attack first. This is after your attack.
So my full attack is todos.
So you still have to, yeah, you still do your full attack. Oh, that's rough. Well, you got lunar light already, or inner light. What is that? That does gain radiance.
Deal 4
Deal 4.
pure damage.
I hate. We talk about this in other games, right? When they add these extra pure versus
See,
defendable versus undefendable.
Maybe it's the same.
No, pure had a separate section in here.
Oh.
Here we go. Damage types. Pure. A special type of undefendable damage denoted by a red circle with a number in it, followed by pure. It's not defendable, but it is avoidable. It's not modifiable. No special targeting rules. The difference between that and undefendable is it's not defendable, but it is avoidable with cards and status effects. So that's the same. No special targeting. So it's not modifiable. So on undefendable damage, I guess a character might have somebody that can modify it, make it lower. Or you might have a card that says make it lower, make the damage lower. Okay. That's this one. Pure, you can't do nothing. It's what it is. Yeah.
So I don't roll again because I won that.
So you rolled once so far.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so I'm gonna helping hand. Select one of your opponent's die and force them to re-roll it. So you have to re-roll that one die.
Why not this one?
Because the red one's the more important one for you to re-roll. Ryan agrees. Too many damage. I think once you play it a couple times, I'm going to tell you these rules are very simple.
So you can do that now.
But
Bad.
Well, no, but you also have a re-roll.
A re-roll.
Yeah, you can re-roll as many dice as you want. So with the re-roll,
if I re-roll only this one.
Let me go to the re-roll section. If your teammate or opponent's alter dice, announce a different ability based on the dice results, or return to step 1 and use any remaining re-rolls. So additionally, re-roll any number of dice. Any number. So you can re-roll any dice you want to re-roll.
Can I keep this?
Yeah, you
anyway?
can keep...
Because I couldn't do this, or I have to do that.
No, you're good. You have 2 re-rolls.
So if I gain another red,
then you can do that.
This.
Yep.
Ay, Lucita, that is not what we needed.
You have one more reroll. Yeah.
That's not what we needed. Lucita is with Daddy now.
Let's see. Okay. So this is what you have to choose from. Now you have to pick your nuevo. Did you get a straight? No, you didn't get a straight either. Oh, you almost had the big straight. One.
I needed a 2.
You needed a 2.
Yeah, and a 4. So I can do this. No.
Well, or a 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I can do.
So you have to go to your Pokemon, which you just upgraded. So I can't do anything about it because I have nothing to modify.
Oh, if this one had been a 3.
Oh shit. That's where the increase by 1, decrease by 1, I think, comes in. So then that's the numbers. All right. So you're doing an attack. Now you can play your supersonic if you want.
You may spend the cosmic ray,
which is right there.
This turn.
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna spend it.
Spend your CP.
1 CP. It's hard to get a lot of CP. This goes until 15.
It goes really high. I'm guessing again there might be other cards in here that will impact that. All right, so I get to defend. The question is, do I want to actually defend? That's not unavoidable, right? No, you're just adding it to the damage. Okay.
But when do I do that?
Right now.
Okay. So roll 2 dice.
Mm-hmm.
And pick one. This
6. One. Yep. And then it says add all of it or add half of it.
And then choose one of the 2 dice and add the value of the die to the damage roll.
So now it's 12.
9.
9.
No, 12.
Eesh. All right, yeah, so I'm definitely doing my defense roll then.
What did you need to do?
I needed my spider. I need a spider so I can reduce it by half.
Oh.
Jeez. That's nothing. All right, so I'm going to lose 12. All right, that was a combo from Audrey. All right, yeah. So that's that. All right. Okay. You want to sell? We're doing the. Do you want to sell or play any blue cards?
No tengo blue card, so.
No. Okay.
I did this. Gain the cosmic ray.
So discard that. Mm-hmm.
So I have no cards.
It's the way the game works. You probably have one of these too. Draw 3. All right, discard cards. Well, you don't have any discard. All right, so back to me. Upkeep phase. I don't have any upkeep. Income phase. 1 sepe. 1 carta. Ooh. Day late and a dollar short.
Oh.
Chosen player prevents 6 incoming damage. How come I roll curves when I want a straight? All right. No blue cards to play. I do have triple up, but I don't have enough CP. Attack! Ooh, I almost have enough webs. And I gain invisibility. And I deal 7 damage. I think hold on. Aish! That was all my rolls. Alright, so 1 and 3, 4, 5. Small straight for me is 4. Dang it. Alright, well. I guess I'm doing deal 4 damage. Defense. 4.
This is gone.
And then you can spin your thing to make one of them a 6 if you want to. Remember, your radiance lets you turn one of these into 6. So you can either take the 4 damage, or you can spin your radiance to basically take 3 damage and do 1 damage to me.
Wait, wait, okay.
This.
I'm confused.
Read that.
Yes. Yeah. Change a die to a 6 during defense. A player with this token may spin to a 6. Yeah.
So you make that a 6. If you spin that, you can make one a 6.
Okay, but
6.
the pattern does not give me any.
No.
Okay.
You're not. You're only worried about the symbols to get what you need to get. Okay. So now you do these. So you get 2 cosmic rays, which is your max 3. You have a 4th one. I don't know why there's a 4th one. It doesn't
I
make
have
sense.
not seen that before.
It's yeah. I don't know why there's 4. You can only ever have 3.
And
And then you're going to defend 1 and damage me 1, and then I'm going to damage 4. So 3 to you, 1 to me. Whoosh, 20. Whoosh. All right. So that was defense. And then I don't have any blue cards. I don't want to sell any cards. Discard. I don't have any cards to discard. Back to you. So upkeep phase. 1 damage to Will. Siempre. That was the upkeep.
Me now?
Yeah, the upkeep is just do 1 damage to me every turn, pretty much, it seems.
Gain 1 CP.
1 CP. Draw a card.
Draw a card.
Ooh, that's an upgrade.
Aurora Wave 2. Just
2 CP, but you don't have the CP right now.
Oh no. So I have to keep it?
Yeah. All right. I have no blue cards you can play. Okay, offensive roll.
Which
Total.
roll? Total.
Yeah, this is your attack roll. Ah! All right, so
Mixta.
you have Onyxta. Well, no, you have
Aurora
almost
Wave.
have that. Almost have your Aurora Wave.
Almost.
You don't have a straight. You have 5, 6, 2, 4. Oh, that's Papa John's.
I thought they would leave it there.
No, Papa John's isn't Grubhub.
Oh.
I ordered it through.
Oh, Shaman.
Lo siento, Galactus.
So I can roll 2 more times.
Yeah.
I need a white. That was not a white. That was not a white. That's a white. I'll wait. Yay! I got it. I got the Aurora wave. Yeah, you don't have to, but you can if you want to. I was honest, right? I rolled once and I got a blue one. Then I rolled the second time and I got the one I need.
Quick while he's going. Okay. I can't change anything. That does how much damage to me?
It says...
Oh, none.
I gain a cosmic ray.
Yeah.
Roll 2.
Oh, you get to do
and
the
then...
cosmic ray.
See, that is what it is, right?
So you're going to roll 2, then deal damage equal. Okay, so now you're going to roll 2, and that's how much damage you're going to do. It just says damage, so it's not even...
No, I mean, you
doesn't
can
say if it's
defend
avoid.
it.
Yeah, I guess I can still defend it. I guess it's just a regular attack.
Let's make a 12.
Let's make it 12. Audrey's hungry. She's like, let's make it a 12. What time are we supposed to start?
6.
What time are we supposed to start this one anyways? When's the next? I thought we were giving ourselves an hour for lunch, but I don't think we're going to be there anymore. So it's 6 damage. Okay. I always have to go to Instagram to pull up my schedule. So 1 o'clock was Marvel Villainous. So yeah, I think we were supposed to stop at 12, but we'll keep going for a little bit. I need to walk Bella and all that stuff. Marvel Villainous we know how to play, so it's not gonna. I don't have to read the rules. All right, so 6. Oddly's doing 6 damage to me. So I can either do damage back to her or try to defend it. Trying to defend it is hard. Yeah, there you go, David. David's got the schedule. Marvel Villainous at 1. Gracias, David. So I don't like Spider-Man. He doesn't have like defense. I can either outright just prevent that damage, or I can try to roll my dice.
How did you lose your invisibility?
I tried to reroll this so that way I could prevent half the damage. So Spider-Man can't ever prevent all of the damage, which technically, I mean, even for you, it's kind of hard to prevent all the damage. But I'd rather do damage back to you. All right. So I'm doing 2 undefendable damage back to you. And then you're doing 0 damage to me.
0?
Yeah. Let's prevent 6 damage. Lo siento. All right. Blue phase. You have any blue cards you want to play? You can't right now, right? All right. Discard phase. You don't need discard. So back to me. Upkeep phase. I don't have any. 1 CP. I'm never going to get to play this draw 3 because I can't get back up to 2. Draw a card. Don't want to remove that.
This.
Yeah, I'm gonna play. I'm playing this. I'm not selling it. I'm gonna play. Get that out of here. All right. Roll time. Roll tide. But ooh, that's pretty. Does it do? Hey, it does.
Combo.
It's my combo breaker.
Ouch, that hurts.
Yeah, because I get to do it twice in a row. You can't change it, right? There's nothing you can do to change it.
No?
You don't have a card that lets you change it, right?
No.
All right. So roll your defense 4. So you get 1 cosmic ray because you can't get 2. Because your max is 3.
Ray.
All right. And then you are going to block and deal 1 damage. So you're going to block. So you're going to take 5 damage. I'm going to take 1 damage. And then I get my combo. And I'm going to spend my combo. You might be a better Thor. Different characters probably fit different play styles better than others. Might be a better Thor. Oh, because of the defensive stuff. So then that means I get to go right into another attack. I don't know why it doesn't just say attack again. Like it gives me the combo, but then I can just immediately spend it. It doesn't say I can't do it on the same turn. Yeah, if spent, immediately target the same opponent. Ooh, that's pretty. We've got colors. All right, so. Ooh. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Large straight. Draw 1 card. Gracias. And deal 8 damage and inflict webbed. All right, so I'm going to do 8 damage. You do get to defend.
4, sí.
4. All right.
Nada.
Nada. And you don't have your token. You don't have any cards. All right. So you're going to take full 8 damage.
8.
Ocho. Es muy bien.
Oh my god.
And you're webbed.
8.
I shouldn't have drew the card. The card came after the
It's
attack.
19. Well, now I'm losing mucho.
Ooh, this is nice. A chosen player may perform an additional roll attempt up to 5 dice during their defensive roll phase. And it's a gratis. So that means you get to roll 5 dice instead of what it says.
A chosen player?
And it's an additional roll attempt. Well, because remember, you can play in teams.
Sí.
So I could target my teammate. All right. Do I want to sell any cards? No. Do I want to discard any cards? No. Not the other. All right. So you're going to do 1 damage to me because... Thank you. CP. Cartagena. See, found some defense for Spider-Man and also had a high damage turn. Yeah. So like, I think, and that's the thing with like this and even like Galaxy, it's all the luck of the die and the fun of getting those big combo rolls, right? We like games you have dice and throw lots of dice and things happen. We are going to be playing Dice Masters as well, which is similar but different. We're playing that tomorrow. So we'll see which one we like better. I didn't spend a lot of money on Dice Masters. Somebody had like a set that they were clearancing out, but I had a lot of dice because of it. I shouldn't say clearancing out. I guess offloading is the better term.
I don't have blue cards, but when can I...
As soon as you have the CP.
Okay, so now.
Yeah.
2 CP.
No, that's considered a blue card. See on the side. See the blue M?
Oh, okay.
The border is because it's showing you that it's an upgrade.
Aurora Wave 2.
So what that makes...
It gives me 1
it
radiance.
gives you a radiance
and
too.
It gives me
and
this
then it gives you that ability. That's nice. All right. So you did that. Offensive roll. Attacking!
Is 5 dice or 6?
5. Oh, that's a lot.
Blue.
Blue. Yeah.
This one.
Well, currently you have that just off the bat. So that does 6 damage.
And roll 2 dice.
And then on the 2 die, something magical is
It could
going to happen.
be adding 2.
Something
Yes.
magical is going to happen.
It's
I'm sorry. You're not magical. You're cosmic. Something cosmic is going to happen. If you were playing Scarlet Witch, then it'd be something magical.
I don't know. I don't want to risk it to change this to a red.
To the Aurora. Yeah, if you had a card, then it'd be easier to say.
Yeah. No, I will do that. The barrel.
Right, so barrel roll.
Right.
Right, He's doing a barrel roll at
So
me.
6.
I cannot modify it, so I do get to defend. Do I want to do my big defense?
And then roll 2.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. It was this 2.
Yeah.
And it says on those add 2 damage. But then 1 or 2?
No, I think you get both. I think each one's going to add 2 damage. Wow, so that's 6, 17, that's 10 damage. Oish. So I'm wondering on mine too, when it says on spider, half the damage rounded up. If I do 2 spiders, do I get to do it twice? I do it half and then half again. I would guess per, right? Combo. webbed and snare, visibility. Yeah, it doesn't say that particular ability. I'm going to think yes. For each one, you do what it says because it's not the times the number of.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, I'm gonna have to defend that. So I'm gonna play my better D. A chosen player may perform an additional roll attempt. Oh, hang on. So I'm not gonna do an additional roll attempt until I know I need it. All right. So what are you at? You're at 10 damage, right? 10. All right. You get 2.
10?
Yeah.
Oh.
All right. Now I'm gonna play my better D. This is my first one. Failed miserably. Got 1. All right. So half the damage now, so 5. So it puts me down to 22. All right. Do you want to sell cards, play blue cards, discard cards? And just kind of roll that into 1 now.
No, think I don't have
No?
any.
Okay. My main phase, 1 CP. 1 card. Move all stats effect tokens for. Ooh. Dang it! I don't have 2 CP. I need that to get rid of all that. Oh no, it'd get rid of my web 2 from you though. Might not be good. All right. Attacking. I really like my thwips. Well, that's gonna make sense because that's what's the most on your dice. So let's go for full thwips. All right. So 4th whips. 4th whips does 5 damage.
And I can
Yeah, you still defend. Still roll your 4 dice to defend. So you blocked 1.
3. See?
So I was doing 5 damage. So now it would do 4.
15. Do?
Oh, hang on. You're webbed. Sorry.
I can.
So you can't defend at all. So, but it does remove this.
So how many?
This is removed. So you take the full 5.
14.
So you didn't defend, so you're not going to do 1 back to me. All right. I don't have 2 CP, so I can't play that. Technically, I could. If I want to prevent you from hitting me, I could do this.
Oh, I could have done
I don't
this.
think I'm. Oh, hang on. Sorry. Okay. What?
It says roll only after being attacked.
Okay.
Roll 1 die, and then there are things that happen.
Okay.
If I get a white, I can defend 2. But I did not. It says on that, gain cosmic
Okay. So
ray.
you gain your cosmic ray. All right. Discard your card. All right. So now that you got that cosmic ray, so I'm going to sell this for 1 CP. I'm going to then play. What's the status for 2 CP?
You went up to 4? Oh, you
That
spent.
gets rid of everything.
Boo!
That's what it does. You've wanted to play Dice Throne for a while now. Yeah, we've had this since it delivered. We were gonna play it last year because we gave away a copy of this, thanks to Off Duty Ninjas, and I couldn't get it to fit in the schedule. I don't think. Also,
Like it?
no, I like it a lot. Yeah. Vampires get a lot from their roll right off the bat.
Okay.
Vampires get a lot from their roll right off the bat.
Oh.
All right. 2 turns. All right. So no status effect because I got rid of them all. Income phase. Uno y uno. Uno y uno.
Is red. Can you play it now?
Reds are instant. You can play it at any time.
Gain 2 CP.
Okay. For 0 CP. It'd be funny. It's like spend 1 CP, gain 2 CP. It's like,
It's for 0.
so what did I gain? I gained 1. Yep. So attacking. Attacking. Uh-oh. The camera went. Yep. Camera's gonna go out. Well, good thing this stream's
It
almost
was
done.
because of my roll. Look at it.
Aubrey's roll caused the camera to glitch. So that is
I got it.
it's
So that's deal 8 damage.
Deal 8 damage.
And 3 on the same number is gain a cosmic.
Well, hold on. I get to try to defend.
No,
first.
don't defend it.
Well, I'm not going to try to defend. I'm trying to defend. Oh, wow. I rolled the red and I didn't do the defense. I did the other one.
2, 3.
I know. So you do how much? 8 damage to me, and I do 1 damage to you. 1, 2, 3, 4.
You
5,
get
6,
what?
7. I do 1 damage to you. Yep.
Yeah,
I have what's called counter punch. Have you played Marvel United Spider-Geddon yet? Yeah, we played it. Oh wow, that camera's really going bad. All right, guys, I'm taking that off before somebody has a epileptic issue.
Okay, so now I gain a cosmic flare.
Yeah, so you gain your cosmic flare. Yeah, we played Spider-Geddon. The video's up on the channel. We painted it and we did it as the big giveaway for Tabletop Appreciation Weekend, which we finally finished painting. So we should get all these games mailed out soon, which I kind of need to do so I can make room for baby. All right. So you did that. You got all your stuff. You got your cosmic flare. All right. I defended. Okay.
Minis!
Sell cards. I don't know. She was barking outside the door yesterday too. I don't know why. Because or this morning. What? Yesterday morning? There was nobody out there, so I don't know what she was barking at. All right. My turn. Nothing there. Income phase. All right. Spin that one that I just got. Draw 2 more. Getting all my red cards. Increase or decrease any die by 1. Gain invisibility. And both require CP, which I don't have. So I think I'm going to go ahead and sell that to do this, just in case I need to do this card. All right. Attack it! Bella, sweetie! Ooh, I got it. Wall crawler. So wall crawler, I'm going to gain invisibility, and I'm going to do. Oh, that was actually.
7?
I got a full house. Yeah, I'm going to do 7 damage. It is defendable though.
But I can defend.
4. Large box game in an automatic crib. Oh, he says one of our large box games is automatic crib. Yes, we got, we've got, you can't see anymore, but we have the Everdale Complete Collection. But I just got in Adventure Tactics, which I've been waiting on for Kickstarter for like 3 years now. And I got the big box. That is a huge box.
That where baby fits in.
Where baby will fit in. All right, so you gain 1. For every 2.
I just cover 1.
For every 2 you gain. Oh, earlier we were messing up. I was giving you 1 per, and it should have been 1 per 2. So you technically at one point had 1 more than you should have had. So you don't get that because you only have 1, but you do defend 1.
Oh, see.
Yeah, we messed up earlier. That's fine. So 6 damage. Then you do 1 damage. 1 damage back to me.
So 13 minus 6.
Oh wow, we caught up. Well, I was behind, and then I had gotten you way down, but you must have smacked me with something. Oh yeah, the last turn you smacked me with something heavy.
6 or 5?
6. Yeah, you only removed 1. Okay. I don't want to do any of the rest of the stuff. Okay, upkeep phase. 1 damage to me. Money and. Oh, you're at 7? Oh, you were at 13. That took you down to 7. Okay, I was about to say, I did a large part of damage there.
How did I have 3?
Has there been any healing? No.
No.
Do any of our cards let us heal?
Good point.
I haven't seen any cards that let us heal.
No.
Yeah, we haven't had any cards that heal. What game was that? What was the other game we were playing that was like that? We kept healing it off. The Power Rangers deck building game. I think it was the Power Rangers deck building game. We would both get like 5 or 6 points off, hit points off, and then somebody would heal it. And then somebody would get 5 or 6 off, and then we would heal it. It was just a never-ending thing. Yeah, I don't think Oddity doesn't have healing effects, and I don't have healing effects. At least not on our tokens.
No. That's right.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe another character. Deal damage. Yeah, here we go. Towards the bottom of my deck, heal 3.
Oh.
So yeah, that's 1 card though. I have 1 healing card. I want to think I remember somebody saying that. I want to think I read that or something in a video that they were like, I think each person really only has 1 healing, but you're right. Somebody might have a healing ability. All right, so attacking. Oh, are you selling any cards or playing any cards?
I played that. This is my
Oh,
draw.
instant to draw 2. You're still in your blue phase though. You're still in the
Okay,
blue
I
phase.
drew 3. Wait,
Yeah.
3.
Yeah, because that was instant.
Blue cards
Yep. So inner
for
light
those
2.
CP. Inner light 2.
Yep.
Nice.
Nice. Odd that he's getting her upgrades. It has to be balanced, obviously. Yeah, I mean, you don't want somebody to keep healing and healing and healing and healing. And again, based on regular dice thrown. So I know probably like the druid and stuff like that probably has healing abilities. Wolverine would make sense. Yeah, Wolverine would make sense if he has some kind of healing, like every turn he gets +1 health back. Holy cow. You keeping it all?
Next.
You gonna try for the last one?
Yes. No. No. So that would be 7 damage.
Yeah. So I'm not going to. Yeah, I'm not going to change your die because what I have increases it or decreases it by 1, which would still make these the same. All right. So I'm going to counter punch. Ooh, 3. Un 3. Muy bien, gracias. All right, how much damage do you want to me?
It was 7, so it would be 4.
No, no full damage. I take full damage. I don't defend
7.
anything. I lose 7, and then you take 3.
I'm dying.
I'm down to 5. 4. Wow, that is close. It does seem like, at least these 2 characters. I don't know, the other characters again might be a little bit different, but it seems pretty balanced. Yeah, this is for undefendable, or I can reroll.
But we were away. I mean, I was really behind at some point until I made my super cosmic combo.
Yeah, your combo. Okay. I don't want to do the rest. Back to you. Up. You don't have a thing, so I don't take any damage. Income.
Again?
Income phase.
Otra vez.
So it's the beginning of your turn.
See? That was quick.
But yeah, I mean, once we know how to play, it should be really quick.
When I defend, I think it's my turn.
Oh, you
but
think
that
it's your
is not
turn
my
again?
And then draw
No,
one.
stop! Don't give yourself more health. You're not Wolverine. That's what Dave was talking about. Wolverine heals every turn. Not Audrey. Audrey doesn't heal every turn. Can she say I'm melting if she loses? Can you say I'm melting? Wizard of Oz.
Wizard of Oz?
The Wizard of Oz. See? The Wicked Witch at the very end. She gets.
Yes. I got an upgrade for my light torpedo.
Okay. And quantum? Dos.
And no selling.
Okay, well we got to finish this like in a minute or so.
No selling. So attacking.
You need to do 5 damage. Problem is you can't do undefendable damage because I can defend. So 3 and 2. Ooh, hang on. That's close to your that one. Oh, well, you got this because you just did this upgrade, but that doesn't do any damage. It just gives you radiance.
I need to damage. So I could do.
You can try to do the top one.
That is deal 6.
Well, yeah, and you got 3 2s, so you'd get your.
Or.
You'd get your. Cosmic
try.
Flare, or try to go for that.
Try to go for this, but then I will lose one of these, so then I would not. Do
you have a change roll card?
Change the value of one of your dice to be identical to the value of another. Okay.
How much does that cost?
Oh.
No, no, ah. Well,
Okay.
yeah, do the card.
Oh,
Don't
no.
roll. Yeah, I thought you were gonna roll. Yeah, so do that.
Oh no.
Oh no. Then change this to a 5.
Okay, so
now you have your
I have
barrel roll.
that. So it's 6 damage, and
Alright.
then I roll 2.
Hang on, can I change your die?
See. Ah.
Yes, but as a 4, it doesn't matter. It would just turn that to a 4, which is still blue. Doesn't matter. What does that do? What is
No,
that
that
ability
gives
if you
me-
actually rolled that? Oh, there
That
isn't
gives
one. I
me
figured there'd be
cosmic
one that was
flare.
all blue.
No, there is not all blue.
So that gives you
2 flare. 2 cosmic flare.
yeah, which is fine because that does damage to me in the next turn. All
So that would be 6.
So 6 damage. All right, so he's doing 6 damage. So, which means I have to do my spider sense because that'll kill me. 3 plus 3 damage.
Ay!
How did he want your pizza?
See?
Pizza, pizza, pizza. Okay. Do you want to sell cards? Play any more blue cards?
No.
So, okay. All right. So my turn. One. That's not. I can't do either of those. Well, technically I can do this, but I don't think I'm going to get that. Don't you? You have 4 damn. Yeah, better do it. No, I better keep it for this. Change one of my dice if I need to. Okay. Atake. Atake. All right. So I'm going to do
Beanies.
this. I'm going to spend 1 CP to increase or decrease any. Aw, it's missing its stuff. We're gonna have to paint that.
Oh, see.
Oh no, that's not gonna work for me. Dang it. Because that's just gonna make this a 3. I didn't roll a 3. All right. So let me. I'm gonna risk it by re-rolling 2. Wish. Is that better? Oh, it is better.
Roll $2.
All right, so I'm going to do this. And I get to roll 2 die. I'm going to do 7 damage.
Can I defend?
You still get to defend. And settle.
Boo!
Settle. Final dice roll is the knockout.
Es muerte.
Es muerte.
What was this for?
It's for Dice Throne Adventures, which they didn't make for Marvel, but now in the new campaign, they're going to have it for Marvel. All right, guys, so we're going to go ahead and do a quick little prize giveaway for those of you that have been in the chat this whole time. So you're going to have a choice to, I guess, to say whether or not you want to win this, right? The first thing is the Dice Throne tray. We're going to give away that. And then a small box game with dice would probably be better, right?
Yes.
So the only small box game I got sitting back there with dice is Dragon Pets.
Okay, Dragon Pets.
Well, because you like Sobek better,
Yeah.
right? Okay, we like Sobek better.
Dragon Pets is cute.
Yes, we have Dragon Pets, which has dice, which would go with the dice tray. Or, if you prefer a different game, you can let us know when you win. We have Tanks But No Tanks, Farmerstein, Jungle Tribe. I don't know why I'm looking forward to the camera because the camera isn't there. Taco Bell Party Game, Keyforge is 2 different boxes. I would do both of them, which has I think like 8 decks in it. Zutao Hime, which is a tile laying kind of game. Medieval Encounters is a card game. We never played it. I backed it on Kickstarter. Doomlings, which is a card game if you have a family and you like take that type games. It's kind of one of those. Skate, again, don't know what it is. STEM Epic Heroes is a good game, I guess, again for like kids, but it's like the scientific theory. You're having to play cards in a certain order to accomplish. And it's kind of a set collection game. Love Letter Princess, so it's just another love letter game. And then Happy Little Dinosaurs with 2 of the expansions in it. Yeah, and a brand new expansion came out, but I didn't buy that yet. Yeah, so those are the games that are available. So we'll go ahead and start the giveaway. Start the giveaway. Para dos minutos. And then if you win, you can choose which game you want. So for those of you just joining us, or anybody who is not just joining us, we are doing what today?
Game Day 2023 for
2023
Extra Life.
For Extra Life. Para los niños. So of course we do appreciate all the donations we get over these next 2 days. It is supposed to be 24 hours of straight gameplay, but I don't think Lucita will allow that. She likes jumping on her mama's bladder a little bit too much. Plus, Audrey needs to get up and walk and all that stuff because it's not good for her to be sitting for 24 hours straight. So, of course, after this, we are going to grab lunch, and then we will be back at 1 o'clock for Marvel Villainous. And I need to figure out which villains we haven't played yet. I think it's one from the Mischief and Malice, and I think it's one from the core box that we haven't played yet. All right, how many? Cuidado.
Oh. Sorry.
All right, so we got 30 more seconds. About the giveaway. I really probably should write all those games down in the interim as well. So that way we have the list and we can just show the list on the screen. I say they're giveaways, but they're really prizes for those of you guys that join us in the chat. Our normal giveaways, like I said, we would normally do our big bundle giveaway. I just didn't have time to reach out to publishers and chase them down this time. I apologize. Does it mean we're probably not going to get as many donations? Maybe. All right, there is the end of Zirafel. All right. Pick a winner. Ryan wins. So Ryan wins the dice tray, as well as one of those games of your choice. So Ryan, you know how to reach out to us. Contact at gettingjiggly.com, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, or Discord if we happen to be on the same channel. All right. There we go, guys. We will end this. It will send you over to the next one, so you can kind of sit there until we start. Written list of those games we have. Yeah. Well, I'll write it up and I'll have it so we can put it up on the screen. But yeah, we will be starting back up in about 30 minutes so we can eat some lunch and walk the Bella Beans, because Bella needs to probably go to the bathroom, and Audrey probably does too, because Lucita's probably jumping on her bladder. But until then, guys.
Adios, nos vemos.
Under here, we gotta do this right. Peace.